We're here at St Ives Medieval Faire. My name is Matt, I'm from Knight for Hire, and we're going to do a tour of the St Ives Medieval Faire village encampments. At the St Ives Medieval Faire you have over 300 reenactors this weekend that have set up a medieval village, as you can see around us, and there's lots of people in period costumes doing the work that was required to keep a medieval village running. We have everything from the 14th century all the way through to the early Middle Ages, and so today we want to have a few interviews so you can see the people behind the work that makes the entertainment for you guys really clear. We are here with Alice, who is the Queen of St Ives Medieval Faire, and she is here with Compagnie of the Golden Swan, which is the royal household for the St Ives Medieval Faire. Now, the St Ives Medieval Faire, the joust in particular, is a 15th century joust, which is why they've asked you along to be the King and Queen of St Ives. Yeah. Can you tell me what attracted you to reenactment in the first place?
Reenactment gives you the capacity to see history in a really real way. When you're learning about history at school, you often get a lot of numbers and a lot of names and a lot of stuff without a lot of context. But what living history does is it gets us out and about, and it gets us actually doing the things that would have been done in this period. So we get to actually sit in thrones, and we get to eat food that was made in that period, and we get to sit in a throne in front of a crowd full of people, with people on beautiful horses, or knights on beautiful horses, passing lances in front of us, and it is just an incredible experience. So it was that seeing that kind of thing that other people were doing that made me want to get into it.
Oh, fantastic, and it is lots of fun for all of us. I think we've got 300 reenactors here this weekend.
Absolutely.
Now, why did you come to St Ives in particular? I know you were invited to St Ives, but why did you agree to say yes? What was it about St Ives that really made you want to come here?
The quality of the reenactors that had agreed already to be involved was a big thing. There's a lot to be said for all of the groups that are around here that provide a real quality of history, but from the Dark Ages through to the Musketeers, essentially, and so it was the quality of reenactors that made us really go, this is going to be a spectacular and amazing thing to be a part of.
And it's quite amazing that the council and the organisers of the St Ives were able to restrict it down like that, so they were able to pick and choose, because they've been able to choose from all over Australia.
Yeah, that's right.
And of course with the jousters internationally.
Yeah, exactly.
Now,
which gives it a depth that I don't think other places necessarily get to achieve.
Absolutely not. So when we look across Australia and we bring them from all over Australia, you can really pick and choose, whereas a lot of your fairs, unfortunately, they're restricted to just who's in the local area.
Yeah, that's right.
So if you were a member of public, or you were talking to a member of public, especially as the Queen, you should be able to have seen everything that's here, but what would you say to the member of public is really why they want to come to St Ives Medieval Faire? What makes it different to other festivals?
I think that the thing to look at, the jousting is a pretty big one, particularly with the historical solids. It's amazing to get that kind of quality of sportsmanship that you would have actually gotten in the Middle Ages. You actually get to feel like you're a part of something amazing. Again, it's the quality of the reenactors around. So when you're looking around, you're seeing people that have reproduced the fabric, they've reproduced the environment, they've reproduced everything to make it feel like a really immersive experience. So I would suggest going and seeing the joust and having a wander around and really have a look at the things that people have put on display, because there are some amazing things around. But the thing is, there is just so much to see. It's impossible to see everything that's going on. But I've gotten to go and see the kitchen that the 14th century guys have,
which is
put
amazing,
on, which is just incredible, with the oven that's been built in order to make period bread. I mean, that's just insane. And I've been able to go, I haven't been able to go this year, but last year we got to go and see the trebuchet, and seeing almost a complete trebuchet throwing watermelons and watching them explode is just incredible. So
it is fantastic.
It's a whole bunch of stuff I would really love to be able to see more of. So there's lots and lots and lots of things to see. And some of the artisans are the other ones that are really excellent.
Yeah, watching them work.
Watching them actually work, watching people doing period woodworking and things, that's definitely a highlight.
Well, thank you very much for your time, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of the fair.
Thank you very much.